Well, if you haven't heard yet, or you're not a big fan of Brett Brown, you better get used to it because the Sixers just signed him to an extension. Brett Brown rewarded, or the Sixers, I should say, rewarded him with a 3 year extension. So we'll have Brett from the end of the 2021 to the 2022 season. If you look over Brett Brown's career since he's been here, the first 4 years were awful. Absolutely horrendous. But can you blame the guy? He did the best with what he had. There wasn't a lot of talent on there. He was the guy that was brought in. He understood what had to be done. With Sam Hinkie, it was the perfect match to go through the process. He went 75 and 250 through those first 4 years. And then when he actually got talent on the team, you see what he could do. He won 52 games this season. First time that's happened, and the first time in a long time since the 2001 season that we won over that many games. So I think it was well worth it. I thought it was great that they gave an extension, because Colangelo, for the most part, if Brett didn't do good this year, I feel like he would have been gone. It wasn't Brian Colangelo's guy, but he won 52 games. He did great. We beat the Heat in the first round. You know, had a tough series against Boston, but Brett's here for the long run, and I think he's the coach to lead us to the promised land. I said that all the way from when we hired him from day one. So great for Brett. If you don't like his tactics, it is what it is. I think he learned under a great visionary in Popovich. He's got to adapt. He did good the first round. He didn't he didn't do so good in the second against the Celtics and Brad Stevens, but it's a learning process. Much like a lot of these young kids that we have on this team, he himself had never really been in that situation as a coach. Yeah, I'm glad Brett Brown's staying too. But he himself had never been in this situation, so you got to really look at him as him being a rookie coach in a sense when he's coaching in the playoffs. So for him to get his first win in the playoffs against the Heat and then struggle a little bit, you need to go through these growing pains. So Brett Brown is here to stay, guys. Happy to hear that. Happy to ring the news in. But anybody's not happy with it, it's a great system. I just hope that he learns from his mistakes from the Boston series, and we don't turn into that three, just popping up a bunch of threes and don't know what to do in a half court set. That's like a Mike D'Antoni way that will never win you championships. You might win a lot of games during the regular season, but when it comes to playoff time, you play a lot better teams. They know how to make adjustments, and I'm hoping Brett learns from that. So happy to hear the news. Brett Brown extended from 2021 the 2022 season. 3 year extension. Don't know how much it's going to be worth, but I'm sure it's team friendly. I'm glad he got extended. Celtics and Rockets went for 3 pointers. Yeah, they went ice cold, and that's the problem when you run into that type of system. You jack up a lot of threes, if they don't fall, you're screwed. You saw it with the Rockets. They had nothing what to do. Played a lot of ISO ball. They went 0 for what? 0 for 27 last night. When you're playing a team like that, it's ridiculous. But, just wanted to ring that news in. Brett Brown is here to stay, guys, for another 3 years. Well worth it. Let's see if he can get more than 52 wins next season. We'll have a full stack roster. We're going to see what we're going to do in free agency. Hopefully, we keep the Lakers pick. Same with Fultz and Sarge. And we don't make a boneheaded trade to try to go get Kawhi Leonard. But hopefully, he mends things with the Spurs because I don't want that. I want our young core, young nucleus to stay together and have Brett Brown be there to tutor them through this situation and come back strong next season. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.